Hey everyone, and welcome to day 13 of my horror movie review marathon, and I've got your Train to Busan movie review. A train full of passengers has zombies boarding it for a free trip to Busan. How will they survive? So as far as the story goes, this foreign film is also a horror film that is shot in Asia that I heard a lot of good things about. So it's no surprise that on top of that it has zombies. So of course I was already on board to see this film. I really didn't care what the heck it was going to be about, even though it centers around a dad who is taking his daughter on a train, and then they come across this issue where people are infected with some virus and are quickly turning into bloodthirsty zombies. So it doesn't get any better than that, especially for a zombie film, a horror film, and I have always been a fan of zombie films in general, so this movie is definitely one I couldn't wait to see. So as far as the casting goes, I was really impressed with the acting because I thought it was decent at best, and I mostly liked the dad in this movie because he came off as this hero type and he was ready to do anything practically for his daughter, who are both on this one train and they're meeting all sorts of people who are also trying to survive. I really thought that one guy with his pregnant wife was also pretty cool as well. And even some of those school kids or the baseball team, I thought like they were pretty funny to watch as well. So the things that I liked about this movie was that I don't know how many times I screamed watching this movie, but it was a lot. And the people as zombies were piling up at one point like it was coming straight out of World War Z. So on top of that, with the camera work that sometimes felt like it was being shot from a phone, it just looked really trippy at times. And the music and the score was pretty intense. It was making it really exciting and terrifying to watch all at the same time. So even though, even when there were those emotionally dramatic moments in this film, like Shaun of the Dead, for example, before they switched to a comedic tone, I just found that very interesting and random. But it still could be emotional nonetheless, because, I mean, you're having to deal with a lot of different people who are essentially getting eaten alive for no apparent reason. There's literally no explanation, but I still think it is a fun movie, and it's one that I heard is also getting a sequel. I don't know if anybody can confirm that, but I definitely would like to see a sequel because I feel like there was a lot left to be desired and a lot of the story that could have been developed more. So that's not necessarily something I didn't really like about this movie, but it was something that maybe affected this movie in a different sense. So overall, I would say that this movie was still pretty decent film to watch. I certainly loved it, and I would see it multiple times. I think it, it checks off all of my boxes of favoritism. So I would highly recommend seeing this movie regardless of if you're fans of horror films, zombie films, or just want to see a foreign film that actually was pretty impressive. So I would give this 5 hearts on the heart rate scale. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of Train to Busan, and come back tomorrow for day 14 of my horror movie review marathon. And as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates, come back every week for a Chill Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys later.